Welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire. I am your sleep token loving host, Thundarius, and I am joined by my absolutely phenomenal co-hosts.
So far, I'm intrigued with Sleep Token, so we'll see how far it goes. Shades.
And I am Dylan.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. Now, this is our third Sleep Token song on this channel. For those of you who may be just finding us for the first time, Dylan is an avid listener and knower of things Sleep Token. Shades is brand new, as in this is the third song from them he's ever heard in his life. And me, I've heard some older stuff. The newer stuff is new to me when we're covering it. I heard this when it came out like 3 years ago. Don't remember it. Maybe I will when we're watching it. You guys have been great to us in the comments and things on the last two Sleep Token drops that we did. Which ones were those, Dylan?
We covered Emergence and Caramel.
Don't pay attention to the potato that Dylan is on tonight. Eventually, we'll be able to afford better internet. We're here. We made it. We're going to do our third Sleep Token, and we are doing Alkaline today because Dylan really wanted us to do this. Our good friend Lyric Noel really wanted us to do this, and some other people really wanted us to do this one. So we're going to do that for y'all today. I just got to remember that I got to pause a lot. That being said, should we go ahead and get into it today, or is there anything else we want to talk about?
No, let's show them.
I'm ready.
All right. Well, this is Sleep Token Alkaline. So we actually get to see him today. The last two, there was nobody in the videos.
Just the visualizers.
Yeah, like I've seen pictures of this dude.
Vessel?
Yeah, but this is the first time that I've actually seen anything video-wise. Looks interesting.
Yeah, Vessel is he's got the look.
All right. Well, since we got to pause a ton in these videos thanks to RCA and Sony Music Group, let's see where we're going today.
Something changes, and she's changing me. It's too late for me now. I am altered. There is something beneath. She's not acid nor alkaline, caught between black and white, not quite either. She's perfectly misaligned. I'm caught up in her design and how it connects to mine. I see in a different light the objects of my desire.
Who are these people? Why are they wearing these suits? And why are they hunting our boy?
They have firearms.
They have force multipliers. Because I noticed there was a few of them on the ground dead at the beginning of this. So what's about to happen?
So is Vessel an alien?
No, Vessel is the god of sleep.
I know, but that's what you tell me. But in this video, like they look like they're going to get ET.
Every once in a while, something changes, and she's changing me. It's too late for me now. I am altered. There is something beneath. But we're talking about a lady today, which is interesting, putting it alongside what we're seeing in the video right now. Or are we? Is this just a metaphor?
It's about his true love.
One would think that coming into it, but me coming in backwards like I am, it sounds like the industry.
I think this is either like a true love, very passionate, or maybe the god sleep is a goddess. It could be his love for that. Either way, I'm not 100% sure. I've seen some different theories, but I think either one of those holds some water.
Okay. All right. Let's hop into this chorus here. I'm not sure where this is going to go today. It's very soft, but the last two started out soft and they picked up a little bit. So I have a suspicion that we might pick up, especially with all the force multipliers I'm seeing. Might be a fight scene or something coming up, hopefully, but we'll see. She's not acid nor alkaline. Caught between black and white, not quite either day or night. She's perfectly misaligned. I'm caught up in her design and how it connects to mine. I see in a different light the objects of my desire. Like we're in a very, what do you want to say, transitional point of being, because not everything out there is black and white.
Not either extreme. Everything's kind of in the middle.
Squeezed in the middle, smack dab in the middle.
A different light, the objects of my desire. Ooh, let's talk about chemistry, 'cause I'm tired.
What was that?
I don't know. You stopped it.
What the fuck was that? First he was like twitching his hands all weird, right? And then that thing peeked out.
That's why he's not scared.
He gonna control this with his hands to take out all these dudes?
Yes, that's why he's not scared.
Ooh, let's talk about chemistry, 'cause I'm dying to melt through to the heart of her molecules, to the particles part like holy water. If anything, she's an undiscovered element, either born in hell or heaven sent. Either way, I'm into it.
I'm sorry guys, but that's the way we got to do this today. Plus that was the verse. We got some quick verses here today. We've had some lengthier stuff from him in the last couple, so changing it up a little bit compared to what we did the last 2 weeks, but I'm here for. I liked how it picked up, and like you had that like ding, not a ding, but it sounds again almost like a music box or something like that, or a child's toy piano. Right? And it was dinging almost like it was about to explode, and then the song exploded.
I love that beat change.
Oh, let's talk about chemistry, because I'm dying to melt through to the heart of her molecules till the particles part like holy water. If anything, she's an undiscovered element, either born in hell or heaven sent. Either way, I'm into it. I can relate to that. I felt that. I've been there. I might currently be there, all right, in certain aspects of my life, all right? Either way, I'm into it, all right? Just saying.
Either way, I'm into it. Caught between black and white, unwinding the day or night. She's perfectly misaligned. I'm caught up in her design, and how it connects to mine. I see it a different light. The objects of my desire, not optic nor alkaline. Caught between black and white, unwinding the day or night. She's perfectly misaligned. I'm caught up in her design.
This fucking drum beat, dude.
2 is, I've been saying this every video. He's one of my favorite drummers in modern music. For me, he's a top 3 guy. His drumming is so tight. He's so technical, so tight. I love that dude. We get to hear the Aspera. That's the choir. So he's got 3 lovely ladies that do background vocals for him. So
Okay, see, that's some new lore we needed to know.
Thanks, Dylan.
they perform in costume as well. They wear similar masks to a 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're secretive, nameless, all part of the allure and artistry behind this project.
Okay. Well, I'm liking it. And this is building real great here. That spider is just creeping around lying in wait, man.
I told you he was a fucking alien. I'm out.
He's a vessel.
We got some bullet time going on over here. Okay. Fucking chosen one up in this bitch.
Matrix shit.
There is no motherfucking spoon, okay? There is only vessel. And then he force chokes a bitch. I'm always here for that, man. Channeling his inner Darth Vader. Let's go.
Could be a Sith Lord.
This looks like a Sith Lord, okay? Vessel looks like a Sith Lord, and like the whole band looks like the Council of Ren, how they're supposed to look. Looks like a bunch of badasses. If he busted out a lightsaber right now, I'd be like, that makes sense, okay? I'm here for it. I'm here for a Star Wars video with somebody needs to do with this. Nothing like a good callback, Dylan. He's just sitting there like the pimp that he is.
Yep, it does make sense.
He was not concerned in the slightest.
Yeah, I mean, it sounded like we definitely, it was interesting how like heavy it was, how it was built, and then it's kind of like a love song. It wasn't a soft love song. Like there was a lot of heaviness within this instrumentally. I've recently written my own potential song that might have some relationship to this one in ways, but definitely didn't put it as simple and eloquently as they did. I like this one a lot. I could definitely see me rocking this one in the truck driving down the roads. Without further ado, let's go ahead and review this one. Was it a fail? Was this one a fire? Or was this one just plain mid? Shades, why don't you start us out today?
I suppose. All right. Well, I will say, it was a fire. It started out slow again. Dylan, you could have warned me. That's all I got on that one.
No spoilers.
I just want to say, you asked him that last time if it does that all the time, and then the next song that he picks, it does it again, and he said no.
That's what I'm saying. Other than that, it was pretty good, though. I definitely liked it when it picked up the alien shit or whatever vessel may be. Well, it was pretty crazy, pretty dope. I like the video. My only complaint out of this whole thing is this whole pausing stuff eats at me. But that's all I got. It was fire.
Well, Dylan, since you brought it to us, we probably already know where you're gonna go, but gotta hear why. So tell us why. What's up?
It is fire. This is my favorite Sleep Token song. I love the rhythm to this one. It picks up. It's got that programming in the background, and then his drumming is just like on point. The dude's fucking phenomenal. I like that we get to see Vessel in the video. First time we've been able to kind of see him in his entirety, not just photos. Lyrically, super good songwriting. I mean, it's an interesting way to tell a love story. She's perfectly misaligned, not acid, not alkaline. Like she's not these extremes, you know, somewhere in the middle is his perfect person. So I love the lyrical subject matter. I love the video. Musically, I think it's fucking phenomenal. Everybody knows I like electronic. I like drum and bass. So I like that programming, and I like it when Tu incorporates some of that into his live drumming. It's fire. I think it checks all the boxes.
You know, I always enjoy listening to what you say because you bring a lot to the table and your knowledge and shit. I'm kind of bummed out though. Like I'm only 3 songs into this, and you're telling me this is as good as it gets and it's downhill from here?
No. Now listen. So,
Whoa.
To be fair.
To be fair.
For me, now, obviously we all three, we have some intersection of our styles and tastes, but you know, for me, this one, because of that programming and that drumming, it's real high on my list. There's some like Vor that lyrics suggested as well. It gets a little bit heavier. So as far as like the pace of that one goes, that might be more like Thundy style. I feel like if we listen to Vor, I'm 50-50. It gets a little heavy. Little spoiler. Vessel can do a stick. This man's vocal range it's crazy. So he doesn't just always do this like really cool, like rich tone vocal. He's got a lot of tricks in his back. That's all I'll say.
As you reminded me that Lyric had another suggestion. I've still got one more shot.
I think Shades, you're going to dig it. There's just so many different ebbs and flows to all their music that almost every song is going to be somebody's favorite. Yeah, Alkaline, just because of that drumming and that rhythm. It's to me, but so I think what's coming up, Thundy's going to have a pretty solid reaction. If we cover Vor, I predict that will be his favorite.
All right, well, if this one hits at least 1,000 views, we might have to cover it within the next 2 weeks. Y'all have been good to us in the comments. You guys rock with us, so I keep this train rolling because I thought today was fucking fire, all right? It was fire. I didn't really let the main fly today, so maybe Vor will let me let it fly. That's not to say this wasn't a good song. I really enjoyed it. I'm very excited to see more music videos from these guys, especially with what I just witnessed. I'm like, if that's the first exposure we have to their music videos as we're digging deeper down Sleep Token's catalog, I can't wait to see what else that whoever is coming up with these is doing with their creative genius, because that was pretty fun. I had some Resident Evil vibes a little bit from it. I
Yeah,
had some,
that was my
some
thought.
interesting
Yeah.
vibes going on here, and I liked it. The juxtaposition of the music with the lyrics and the subject matter. I was not expecting what we got on screen for that subject matter. I could definitely relate to some of the things he's saying in this about whoever he's written this about. Definitely been there, man. Definitely might be there, man. Because I don't remember this. I looked this up for tonight. It was in my watch history that I watched all the way through on my personal account. I don't remember any of this. I don't remember any of this. So I'm very surprised, and I like it a lot. And I'm going to be rocking this one in the truck on the way to the shop tomorrow.
As far as the music videos go, as far as like a theme and an overall like vision, they don't quite touch on this level. So
Okay. So don't get my hopes up. But
So we're
there's
back
some
on
good
the
stuff.
downward slide.
do you hear that, Dylan? That's dude.
Oh.
That's Newfound Glory playing in the background. No, but you know what is playing that should be playing in people's background shades?
More of our other stuff.
Yeah, the rest of our Fail or Fire series, we got tons of stuff, various genres, various stuff. I think y'all will find some stuff you really like, especially if you're new to us and you're willing, if you like us, to venture further away from Sleep Token to see what else we've got to offer. There's plenty of heavy stuff. And if I did it, there's probably going to be a playlist at the end of this for all of our Sleep Token stuff, because I feel like we are not done. We must dig deeper. I'm getting the motherfucking shovel. Like and subscribe. If you had a good time today, let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail fire or just plain mid.
I'm venturing, so you probably should too. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right?
Shades end up topless. Anyways, we are Cyber Skull Media. This was Fail or Fire, and we'll keep bringing you the heat all week long. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.
Later.